Kenema and the people of Kenema, they welcome we and come out in numbers. Then
Alright, comrades of the APC, this is the APC Online TV Platform. This is Comrade One Kasu, and today is the 7th Wednesday, 7th of June 2023. We don't arrive at Kenema. I just want to make we update yourself about the happenings we don't take place at Kenema so far. Arrival at Kenema. So I guess my comrade now with me, when I go back at Jeremy again, make I go talk to him, make him tell me what you're waiting, don't pass so far at Kenema. This is comrade Jeremy. Of course, we've been stuck in Blama, right, and you've been telling we say we head to Kenema. Now the next stop now is at Kenema. What's in the atmosphere when we enter into Kenema?
Well, we don't come at Kenema, and the people of Kenema, they welcome we and come out in numbers. Then a street to welcome we, they talk to we. Same way so, then they bring them complaints and come. Out in down there for eat where they're gonna market. They need 100,000, 150,000 for let them cook small soup. The policeman and the government say they 1 million for salary. They're not give them rest. Better thing not for them for eat. Marabio don't fail them. So we don't can Kenema say the people of Kenema say, I like them threaten them, I like them kill them, then go come out for council say they're ready for vote Marabio out of government. Because Marabio and their brother, Marabio don't fail them and I see.
Wow. That was audio being played.
It's kind of unbelievable that this is Kenema.
This is Kenema and this is Kenema. The people of Kenema say they're not a Pala tribe, political party, not for religion. Now waiting the better than and the Pala. And then also say the SLPP don't tell them, the APC are a new hope. So then they're ready for vote. Dr. Samura Kamara come to 24 as the next president to change the life of the people of Kenema.
So the APC gets another campaign trip now go back again, not so?
Well, this is just a start. We're not going to let the cat out of the bag, but just look at where we're going at this system. Now the south and at the east. Not so we the dwarf. Now the suffering masses. Waiting Marabio don't fail for the people there. We don't suffer the people there. The people there they come out and then they speak their voice and then they look for hope. And the hope of the people are Dr. Samura Kamara and the APC.
Thank you very much. Dr. Samura Kamara. We expect them to come together in the next trip.
Well, the people of Kenema, they want hope. They hope say, wait Jakabande, their life will change. When Jericho Kode, their life will change. When Samura Kamara become president, definitely all things will change for them. Nadame can they ask for them. They want for them. And today, we get Honorable Jericho Kode. Everybody will be galvanized to watch now.
Thank you very much, Abubakar Derami. This is Comrade One Kasu for the APC Online TV Platform and the Diaspora. I want to tell you thank you.
Wow.
At the end of the day, they even attacked the convoy of the running matron and the next vice president. Police then decide not to allow we for use Anga Road and divert we and escort we to Bandama checkpoint. And this is not good for business because the SLPP, they campaign, they rally, now we are stronghold, unabated, nobody know they disturb them, nobody know they stop them. This is unacceptable. It cannot be tolerated. So we need to do everything. The security need to step up the game. Electoral management bodies need to step up for ensure say they address this immediately.
All right.
Otherwise, you know, go overwhelmed.
The next stop for we tomorrow, Nabo. What's the expectation?
The expectation are that the turnout will be mammoth. People will come out in the crowd for support the APC, but no more the security for up the game. The ugly situation will happen at Kenema. We know the expectation for happen at Bo. We are ready to come out in our numbers and we will show the people of both say not to SLPP stronghold. It is for everybody to campaign.
Okay. You sure say we go get security na Bo? Because as of today, we don't find out say we are not secure. They're not sent for we security.
We don't send strong message to the police and ONS that the responsibility for secure each and every candidate, political parties and the members and supporters. The ugly situation will happen at Kenema. We don't want to see happen at Bo tomorrow. And the security for up the game, therefore make sure say security watertight and we will campaign unabated without hindrance.
Thank you very much, Mr. Minka.
From Bond District, Moribaton to be specific. Go on,
yeah.
Well, we in APC we did the days of we campaign na Bondi Street and Moribaton. That day we see SLPP there well the polo then.
Now which day?
They get, it was on the 4th.
The same 4th?
Yes, the
where
same
that
4th.
young man will get that injury in his face?
Yes, that injury in his face.
4th of June?
4th of June
2023.
So we see then when we on day for campaign, we see them they mobilize themselves, patch bike, then they get set inside motor car. They say they not they allow the APC do no campaign at that district. Now we say, well, why we not go do campaign? Because of this is our right. Then when I say we not for do campaign at the district, we go report to police station. Then police then say they don't get nothing. What they for do towards that. Then at the end of the day, this young man, again, Samura in banner in hand, Dr. Samura. So this young man get Dr. Samura Matthew waiting camera in banner in hand and also in Ward B. So they try for put the Ward B lane, per pole lane. So they go target them, they beat them mercilessly. So from there, they rush up inside we been there and they try for take coverage. They come, they hold me phone in my hand, they run after me, I lost my phone. Then we get some of we members then, they go to their house then, they go vandalize their houses, they threaten them, say they get for kill them. So if ever they well any APC polo in that district again for campaign.
Una residents of
Bond district, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This thing it happened just because the CCA una say for take part in the APC campaign.
Yes, because of the don't CCA, we don't take part full, and of course we get members then behind we where they're ready for team up with the mighty APC for both the mighty APC this time round. So because of where they see that crowd, where they see that population, so they decide say this one not for happen at that district at all. No, they say the district is only made for SLPP, which is wrong.
How bad did you feel?
I felt bad.
You name?
You know, Alex Joshua Junior Gandhi.
Okay.
Because to me, I feel say everybody get the right, you know, for belong to the political party and as per in campaign period, for going to the street and tell people about your agenda or your political message.
Okay. Problem, this is not the ongoing intimidation we talk about in the country, where the SLPP current administration don't perpetuate all this while. So this is the way we get me to them in a malam. Of course, we therefore they bring this to.
Thank you so much, and good evening, comrades all. We started today with those videos just for us to update our viewers on issues that the APC is facing when it comes to their campaign. And again, when they were playing the videos from Bo, which was yesterday, I saw so many comrades from the United Kingdom, and I want to say thank you so much to all the comrades. And also thank you to our coordinator for making sure that we have that message. And thank you also to Abu Darami for giving us that particular wonderful message. Again, the same goes to Minkailo Kuruma. He's also one of the people that says the way that we're treated is unacceptable. And hopefully what will happen today will be a different situation in Freetown, in Bo. Because yesterday the campaign took place in Kenema and today they are in Bo. But again, we've just listened to an audio where a gentleman was bitten to the point maybe he has an issue, in fact, with his eyes because it was all bandaged. And that's the hometown of Madabiyo, which is Bond. So they are having their own campaigns. People will go there to make sure that they don't. And which is very, very sad. This is sad in the case that when it's time for campaign, every political party have the right, have the duty, have a responsibility to make sure they reach out to everyone that wants to know or that wants to join. Because people join political party at every stage in our time. So at this day forward, we need to be able to educate the people and also alert the international community that when it comes to the South and the Southeast, APC is not having that kind of cohesiveness in their campaigns. Because also yesterday we watched a video where people are saying to us, oh, they have been informed by Rado Soare, because his village, he has informed his people that, oh, Samara Kamara and also Cherno Majuba will be going there, so they have to barricade the road so that they'll be able to cause vandalism. So many things. And again, I'm happy when they are doing it. They are mentioning the names of the people that have asked them to do so. We've also had on one of the reports from the international community that they don't believe in the police, they don't believe in the judiciary. This is a clear manifestation that yes, it's wrong. What they are doing or what they said is true, because when you look at the way the SFPP goes into the north for them to have their rallies, for them to have their campaign, they have made no issue to say, oh, APC are stopping us not to do X, Y, and Z. So again, we are asking on every comrade, kindly, let's be ready to make sure that we remove this particular government. It's not by the bullet, but it's by the ballot box. That was one of that was a statement from our PRO, CDI Tunis, even before he was elected, while he was an acting PRO of the mighty APC. And because of that statement, again, he says he's activated level 3. He was arrested, put into jail for saying he has activated level 3. And again, the level 3 has been activated, and we are going to make sure that we work in every capacity to make sure that the SFPP do not see any other way in that country. I also wanted to play another video where women in our countries, there are different videos where they have been abusing women. And this is the same president saying he stands for women. But we also had him saying, apparently, if any woman has their 5 senses, they should not vote for SFPP. So it means the truth is catching up with him. And also in that same audio, or one of his audio, he also mentioned, we will no longer kill, we will open the political space. And indeed, they have an opening. Because as we can hear what the gentleman was saying in that video, in Bond, they are not even allowed to have a billboard. They're not even allowed to have a poster. And the PPRC have not said anything. But yet, if you go to the north, the northwest, that of a Freetown, you find out Madabio's poster is all over the place. All over the place. So for me, this is a total thing for them just to see that, or to say to the people, oh, you see, you like APC. APC don't like you. This is why APC don't come. This is why APC don't this. But I think at this stage, we are asking the people to vote their conscience. It's our Sierra Leone, our responsibility. My Sierra Leone, my responsibility. Your Sierra Leone, your responsibility. We need to take ownership of our actions, and every single vote matters. Every single vote matters. And I'm also going to appeal to all the diasporans that went down to register. Please, kindly, I know the cost of a ticket is so expensive, but let's go back and also try to vote, because that single vote can change. And we can see we have the PR system in place at this point in time. It means every vote matters, and we should be able to vote APC for councillorship, APC for member of parliament, APC for mayors, and APC for parliamentarian. 444. So I'm appealing to everyone, and I think at this point we're just going to play one of his audios again, so that one of his videos, so that people can see before we continue with the program. Thank you so much.
Julius Madabio claims his government is one of peace.
We don't open up the political space. We know the keep pushing again. We say violence will go away.
He claims he is the father of democracy and nationhood.
We all value women, then we sister them. Anybody self. We are the Sierra Leone People's Party, not so.
We had high hopes. We all had high hopes coming 2018 elections. We think he wouldn't, we think he couldn't, we think he should, we thought maybe he would. And we thought that the direction was going to be a new one and the right one. But I am sad to say that from the inception, the women have been at the butt of the worst of this administration.
I can't come out. Abidera mi hosta and go knock me no more. I say Conco. They me bowa bido here. Bowa APC de bido here. You could believe me Makenilo. Bowa ma mo bele ma. Mo be boy do molo. I get the beat board. They threaten me, they threaten me, they sing for me, they threaten me. They say they go beat me, they go burn me house. I'll take care of my Kenny. Let me begin and then say this people can just come. Let no be done. No, wait. On a left. Let die.
Is this the man you think can change this country? Let the last 5 years be proof. Vote wisely. Vote Samura Kamara and the APC back to power. Save Mama Salone.
One nation, nobody will not go left behind. Let we all join hand for protect, we vote them. Me Salone, me responsibility. Vote for Samura Kamara and save Mama Salone.
Again, as we can see, we also had in one of their campaigns saying, they don't swear, they don't curse at women, but literally they are the people that do that swearing. They have not heard or see any APC members that are cursing. Absolutely not. But all the curses that are going on social media, it's coming from the SFPP. And again, they says they like women, they don't hurt women, they do the right thing. These are just some of the videos that we have able to collate together to bring to your notice, to bring to your attention, for you to see for yourself. And again, these are the handworks of the SFPP and also the police. Because you can see where the woman says, I was in my house. They said, because I'm APC, they're coming to burn my house. They're coming to kill me. So people do not have the right to have a political party or to be belonging to another political party. For me, it's completely wrong. We have about 15 or 16 different political parties in our country. It's not just one political party. We have so many political parties. Why would it have to be if you're not? For example, we had where Fatima Bio said, if nobody is not an SFPP, they are not true Sierra Leonean. And we've also seen a video where she was saying, me Fatima, me being Gambian, me and Gambian, me and Gambian. All of a sudden now, she has become a Sierra Leonean, and everybody that has been a Sierra Leonean before she knew she's a Sierra Leonean are no longer Sierra Leonean because they are not in her political party or because they don't see eye to eye in the same political party. We have videos where she says, me being Gambian, with the Gambian accent, so that they will take her open-handedly, says, yes, you are part of us. Come. All of a sudden now, she's a Sierra Leonean, and everybody else, it's no longer a Sierra Leonean. Ironic, right? But what can we say? We are asking the conscience of the people of Sierra Leone, kindly vote the right thing. We had where Madame Femi said, let's use the last 5 years to rate this administration. Everything they have said they will do in terms of education, they never did. In terms of medical, they never did. In terms of women empowerment, they never did. Human capital, they never did. Infrastructure, never. The only thing they did perfectly was corruption to the highest degree in our country. Corruption from each and every office. So please, I'm appealing to every Sierra Leoneans. Let's go out on the 24th of June and vote Dr. Samura Martin Wilson Kamara for the president. Let's go out and vote for the mayors to become all the APC mayors. And also let's go out and vote for the APC parliamentarians and APC councillors. This is a PR system. We need everybody on board. We need all hands on deck. But again, I'm coming to play one of the videos where where Mother Bio said, if any woman choose to vote SLPP, they don't know, or they are doing the wrong thing. Let me just play that video.
Any woman you did at this country, you vote for SLPP. Something wrong with you.
That is not my word. That is exactly from him. Any woman that you are in the country and chooses to vote for SLPP, something is wrong with you. And I'm sure nobody has a mental health issue. And the only way we can say, yes, we don't have a mental health issue is to make sure that we vote the APC, not to vote the SLPP. Absolutely, we should not vote the SLPP. We should vote APC to become a governing state again. APC should rule our country. APC should be in governance, because we've seen under the APC the last 10 years what they did, and we've seen what the SLPP have come into governance to do. We were told the first 6 months, the bread and butter issue will be fine. Everything will be good. Again, they didn't do anything in 5 years. All of a sudden now, they want us to give them again another 3 months. You didn't do something in 6 months, up to 5 years, and you're asking for another 6 months, another 3 months. It doesn't make sense. So please, I'm appealing to everyone. Let's come on board and see the way forward for our election. At this stage, we need to make sure that Sierra Leone is in a good hand. Sierra Leone is with the right political party, because we've seen that under the SLPP, nothing good has come out of their 5 years, apart from massive killing. There have been mass killing. There was killing in Pademba Road, in Tumbo, Tonko Limba, Lonsha Makeni, Kabbalah. August 10, there have been killings all over. As far as they are concerned, it's just to kill. That is the best they can do. That is all they can do. So please, we are appealing to everyone. I will try again to see if I'm able to play those videos so that we are able to watch it, because sometimes it is good for you to see for yourself, because it's not just what we said, it's what has happened. And we don't want that to repeat itself, because if under the past 5 years, this government have done X, Y, and Z, what do you expect them to do again? They were never thinking of another time. As far as they were concerned, the 5 years was never coming to an end. So that's why they were doing every atrocity without any remorse. Most of the people that were causing these havoc, apart from Mother Bio and Fatima, are still in the country. The rest have fled the country. The rest have fled the country. And you ask yourself why? What happened? How comes? Where were you? So you are no longer a man. You are no longer a man to stand the heat. Well, let's listen to the videos again. And
Any woman you did at this country, you vote for SLPP. Something wrong with you.
Julius Madabio claims his government is one of peace.
We don't open up the political space. We know the key person again. We say violence will go away.
He claims he is the father of democracy and nationhood.
We all value women, then we sister them. Anybody self. We are the Sierra Leone People's Party, not so.
We had high hopes. We all had high hopes coming 2018 elections. We think he wouldn't, we think he couldn't, we think he should, we thought maybe he would. And we thought that the direction was going to be a new one and the right one. But I am sad to say that from the inception, the women have been at the butt of the worst of this administration.
I can't come out. I'm there. Me outside. They go knock me the mouth. I say, "Come. They me boy be do here. Boy APC they be do here. You could believe me, Makenilo. Mo boy ma mo believe ma. Mo be boy do more. I get the beat ball. They threaten me. They threaten me. They sing for me. They threaten me. They say they go beat me. They go burn me house. I take care of Makeni. Let me begin and then say this people can just. Let no be done. No, wait. On a left. On a left.
Let die.
Is this the man you think can change this country? Let the last 5 years be proof. Vote wisely. Vote Samura Kamara and the APC back to power. Save Mama Salone.
One nation, nobody will not go left behind. Let we all join hand for protect, we vote them. Me Salone, my responsibility. Vote for Samura Kamara and save Mama Salone.
My Sierra Leone, my responsibility. As we've watched those clips, I think the ending justify, as they said, the ends justify the means, definitely. It says, my Sierra Leone, my responsibility. Things that we've seen that has happened, we don't want it to repeat itself. And if this government is allowed to stay in another 5 more years, Sierra Leoneans will regret it for the rest of their lives. Because if they are in governance for the first 5 years and they were based on rampant killing, human rights violations, human rights abuses, more corruptions, what would you expect in the next 5 years? What will be the story? What will be the excuse? So please, I'm appealing to everyone to vote their conscience and vote the APC. SLPP is not good for our nation. We've seen that on all their playing. So definitely, we're going to watch the declaration today about the cup.
Good afternoon, sir.
Absolutely, my brother.
Yes, sir. Please, can you introduce yourself to my audience?
Me and Casio John Cole, the chairman for APC Western Region and the candidate for Western Rural District Council.
Okay, sir. Today, within a consortium of progressive political parties, plan declare for the
big. But if you can send political parties, you can declare for joint APC. We tend to say that those is the best president for this country. The more we turn the economy over, we make this country better for that as a market. We big trust, a very big thing, and we don't embrace them. We just say we go to the polls and then win the elections.
So, who are the parties there?
Well, you see PDP, you get from NDC, you get also from UP, you get from CDP. So them come together and say they go to APC with them in the elections.
Okay. So out of the construction, I know say they go again for the chairmanship for the first time you go out. What's your campaign message to you people?
It's very simple. The One Nation Manifesto, where we presidential candidate we don't launch. That is my message. For being working together as one, as LEONEans, no tribalism, no regionalism, no ethnicity, and after that, for being development kind of stable people there.
So, how confident should we say you will win with one man?
It's very easy for those. I don't deliver for the past 5 years. People know that Kashoko care for them, Kashoko love them, and Kashoko and the man down to us, all man money, and the man take development to every corner of the district.
Okay, sir. So what's your message you are left with voters then? As just now, like 16 days don't left to the election.
The voters, this is the time for redeem Sierra Leone. We get a virus, the power virus, and for killer, now we listen for both Samoa Kamara, both Chairman Kasho, both Mayor Ibon, and all the Chairman and Mayor of APC, and also both the MPs there, and also both the councillors there of APC. And that virus thing will kill our them today, and then this country will be better after the 24.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Welcome, my brother.
Thank you. That was an interview from Casio Holland Cole. Again, he was telling us exactly the political parties that came together and decided to declare their support towards the APC and also that of Dr. Samora Martin Wilson Kamara under the flagship of the All People's Congress. Again, this evening, I'm here with my colleague, my co-host, no other person but Madam Fatia Samura. Welcome and good evening to you.
Thank you very much, Sweet Bonita. Thank you so much. I have to apologize once again for my lateness. This is actually my scheduled time after work, then I normally join Sweet Bonita. So thank you all for joining us. Before we move any further, could you please like, share, and follow our page, APC Diaspora TV Online. We want to say you're all welcome to this platform, people who are watching on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Thank you very much for joining us day after day, showing us your support. You all know my name. My name is Fatia Samura. I reside in London, United Kingdom. Today, like Sweet Bonita said, we'll just pick up for what's been happening in free time. We share some videos, some video clips. We discuss them. We expect you to join the conversation as well. Please send your comments on the comment box so we can discuss it. If you got any questions, please also send. I hope you like my new background. I've made an effort today. So thank you all so much. Please send in your comments. We are waiting for your comments. We need to discuss it. Show your support for our party, our flag bearer, our future president to be, as you all know, Samora Kamara, the only man who can take it from 0 to 10. Because right now, we're not even 0, we're minus. So we need somebody who can bring us right up there. So show your support, talk to your friends, family, nieces, nephew, brother, sister, cousin, grandma, but people to pick up their photo ID card for them to vote come the 24th of June 2023. We've got about just over 2.5 weeks. Today is the 8th. So 2.5 weeks for you to make up your mind. Like I always said, if you want a change in your life, if you want a better life, if you want your better life for your kids, your children, husband, nieces, nephew, vote for APC Party. APC Party It's the only party who can make change, who can bring change, who can take you to another level. You know, Freetown is going downwards. Like yesterday, we spoke about the economy. We basically got free flow economy. Everything is going downwards. So, ladies and gentlemen, comrades, brothers and sisters, fellow Sierra Leoneans, please vote on the 24th of June 2023 for the one and only Dr. Samura Kamara APC party. We are accountable. We will be accountable to you. Whatever we do that's wrong, we are, we're open to discussion. We're accountable, which is most important in any political scenery. You must be able to give account to your people, to be held on, account. So please vote for us. Vote for the APC party. Everybody needs change. Let's face it. We've got to be honest here. Freetown is going nowhere. We're going down. We've been going down for the last 4 or 5 years. We've gone down already. We need to come back up. We need to look like other African countries. We need to look. We can't just be going down. Why should we? What's wrong with Sierra Leone? There's nothing wrong with Sierra Leone. It's a beautiful country. It's just the people that we have now ruling us are an awful bunch, completely idiots. And we need to change that scenario. We need to change the whole dilemma. Please vote. Come the 24th of June 2023. We're relying on you for your changes. We're relying on you for your future, your children's future, and for everybody else's future in Sierra Leone. You need peace, you need stability. Look what's in the happen at Kenema. Just tell me, is that realistic? Is that now Uskan country, and you might not even think that's Sierra Leone, but that's actually Sierra Leone. And to be quite honest, we not ever know for being violent. But the way things are progressing, it looks like that's where it's heading, and we don't want that. We want a free and fair election. We want people to be able to campaign freely, so the people can make up their mind and vote for the party they feel will bring them change, which is mostly so needed. Right now, we talked yesterday, we discussed about bag of rice. It's nearly 900,000. That's probably depending on where you are. If you're in the village somewhere, it might be even more. Who knows? You know, if you're in Freetown, people are almost paying 900. Is that sustainable? No. Is that feasible? No, not at all. Not at all. Even for us that are living in the diaspora, it becomes a big burden for us to be sending our family over there. It's a problem for us too. So hence the reason we are urging you. We are encouraging you. It's not encouragement. We need to do the right thing for the right party so you can have some changes in your life. Do the right thing by yourself. Do the right thing for them. Do the right thing by your children. It's highly needed. It's highly needed for all of us. Vote for Dr. Samura Kamara to transform Sierra Leone economy. In 3 months campaign message available. Vote for us so we will make the changes. Thank you very much. Like what I said yesterday, Dr. Samura is an economist, and those are the most important people in the world today. If you see the Western world is successful, it's because they got expertise, people who know what they're doing, and they are all economists. They look at the economy, they know how to bring it, they know how to bring it up. But people are not doing that. Sierra Leone got Madabio. Since Madabio came, SLPP power up government, we had a free flow economy. It's gone so low. I don't even know what the rate of change now is. Anyways, better I don't know, because I might just have, heart palpitations. It's better I don't know. But all I know, people are suffering, and we need to make change. And that change come this month. Not next month, not another time, not next year. This month it comes. And please, people, vote for what's better for you. And the only thing that's better for you is the APC party, headed by Dr. Samura Kamara, who is an expertise economist. Follow start. He has worked under the NPRC government. He has worked under Tijan Kaba. He has worked under Dr. Anis Baikoroma. He has even worked under Madabio. This is just tell you. And he got expert knowledge. When we see the success in Sierra Leone during those days. But look now, who we've got. We've got a bunch of, I can't even use some of the words because we are on air, and I don't want to get told off. So people, vote for what's right. Vote for change in your life. Vote for change for your children, children. Vote for the future of Sierra Leone. Vote for stability, security. Vote for light, sanitation, medical, housing, roads, water, unity, cohesion. We need all this thing in Sierra Leone, and it's only one party who can bring that. And that's the APC party headed by Dr. Samura Kamara. We want to make change, and we expect enough to make change. We got a few videos them in picture what they upload for Laona see as well. Say change is coming and change is needed. I'll just go to the studio and see if they can upload those photos now.
Thank you so much, Fatia. Thank you. One of the video, I'm not too sure because of the color that I'm seeing there. So I will need the technical team to look at it again before that one comes on my screen, because the colors I'm seeing, I'm not happy with it. So I will skip that one. But the photos that we're about to show, these are about the market women today. The members of parliament that were elected to take part in the election come the 24th of June 2023. They were out this morning going from each market area, because also APC was in the Western Urban to do their campaign today, to do their own way. So this is what they did. They went from, I think it started from Lumley Market. So these are some of the videos that I mean, some of the pictures that we want to see. And again, if you can see our first lady and a second lady in waiting, they are in this picture. So you see, it was an inclusiveness. They didn't just go there and say, "Oh, let those people go and do what they're doing." No. They went there to follow fellow women's, and also I saw the Women's Congress out on the road, which I was so excited. But again, this is them in the market. As we said, they are in the marketplace, and this is the proof. As they said, the proof is in the pudding. You can see that that woman that's fermented sesame seed. She's about to tie them and sell them. And I don't know if the technical team can look at the first video that they shared, because the colors I'm seeing, I'm not too comfortable with it. So I will share one of the pictures from yesterday, and also two messages that we also get from our colleagues about situation. And I think one of the videos we first watched, Comrade Owan Kasu posted, it was also done by Minkailo Kuruma, which gave us an overview of what happened in Kenema yesterday. But again, as we all know, SFPP were in Makeni. None of this happened. There was no roadblock. There was no machetes going about. Everybody was peaceful. But just for the APC to be in Kenema, and things were not great at all. And again, there was nothing good to write home about. This was from Ansumana as well. That was what he posted, saying things are not right and it is wrong. But again, the time will fit clock very soon. It's sad. This is how Sierra Leone has turned into under this administration. We've seen when APC was in governance, nothing like this was going on. People had their freedom to do whatever they wanted to do. Now you are not allowed to do that, because you are not with the political party. It means you are not a Sierra Leonean. That is the word I have just borrowed from Fatima Bio. Only SAPP are true Sierra Leoneans. That was her word. So Fatia, I don't know what you want to say about that so far, until we get the technical team to give us more videos and pictures to share with our audience.
Like I said, this is Sierra Leoneans. We're not known for violence, particularly in West Africa or in Africa as a region. We are very peaceful individuals. We are absolutely a peaceful country, loving people, very caring, and above all, we are generally nice people. So in different parts of Sierra Leone, particularly in the south, I mentioned the south, that's where most of these incidents are taking place. As you can see, this is factual. This is not anecdote. This is fact. It is happening. It is happening. It will continue to happen. And to be quite honest, we've got nobody who were able to stop us. The police itself, they all are from the south, so they all believe the same thing. It is really, really quite sad that thing like this happen. Nobody able to stop us. So basically, then they therefore hinder the chances for we winning this election. Well, by hook or by crook, we will win it. Through the ballot box, no other way, we're definitely the winner. So, it is quite sad really for seeing some of we comrades and we fellow Sierra Leone, they suffer brutality like that. But with courage, people will come out. People they see, people are not blind, people are clever. People know right from wrong. Killing has been happening for so many times. For so many years, the killing just happened. So even now on election time, really and truly, when the whole world is watching us, there's still the brutalized people. This is quite sad. It's actually sickening. Me watching those videos just makes me sick, really, to be quite honest. It's a sad moment for Sierra Leone. It's a sad moment for our party, and it's a sad moment for the people who want to come out and voice their concern, who want to come out and support their party willingly, but you get people that want to try to stop them and doing so by violence, which is quite sad. And the most saddest thing of all, we don't get any protection because the police in that part of the world, that part of the country, supports the ruling party. So what are they going to do? They can't do anything because they support it and condone it, they accept it, they plan it. This is all pre-planned. This is premeditated. It's not somebody not just sit down think about it today. It's premeditated. It's well planned. So then just to put the plan into action. This is completely pre-planned, premeditated. Actions like that, are ruthless, meaningless, wicked, lawlessness, and for our government to do that is damn shame. To be honest, really damn shame.
And Fatia, when you said that, it just triggered my mind back to the people in Bond and also that of Pujol. They're like, we've gone to the police. They said, well, there's nothing they say we can do. You have to sort it out. And if they decide to sort it out, they arrest them. So you that will go and report, they tell you to go and sort it out. You go back, somebody decide to do the same thing. You protect yourself. You'll be the one to be arrested because you are APC. This is the position people are. And, just for the viewers to see, because again, I'm just going to play the video, which you'll be able to hear from the people. Oh, okay. And before I share that video, we have a picture to share where the ECSL commissioner caught on camera 5 of them like trying to support, or in fact they are supporting Madabio for president, because for me I don't refer to him anymore as, can you see? And that's his logo, that's his slogan, that's what all of them are doing.
And these are people who are supposed to be looking after the election. These are people who are in for the election. These are people who we put in charge to give us a fair and free election. Is that possible? No, not at all. Look at them.
And remember, there was an audio going around there, 5 of these commissioners, and this is the proof. So, sometimes there says a rumor, there is some amount of truth in it, and this is the truth, like you will find. No matter how long it takes, you will see it. So these were the commissioners that went, and we can see with the hand gesture saying, yes, 5 more years, it means they are supporting Mada. And if you look at it, what has Mada done apart from killing people and more corruption? If you had to give him 1 more second, he will rip that country apart. Because we've seen since his tenure has come to an end, this man has not traveled because he knows he will not get nothing. He has to foot the bill. He has to foot that bill, and he cannot afford to foot the bill. And he cannot just travel and come as a normal person, because normally he works with all these entourage that have no use, just to take public funds and come out. Now all of a sudden he can't come out because he has to foot the bill. So he's not moving the muscle anymore. So you can see that if they give him even 1 second more, refer to him as the P name, believe me, this man will wreck that country before our very own eyes. So for me, I'm saying we should not. And again, as we are saying, all these abuses are taking place. Madabio is aware, his administration is aware, the police are aware, the judiciary is aware, all of them are aware.
Part of it. That's why I said these are pre-planned, Bonita. This is not just yesterday. This is pre-planned. This is premeditated. This is all been put into action. So people just deliver it now. This is not just yesterday. This has been pre-planned. They have sat together, they have planned it, and now they're delivering it. And some of them got no shame, really. Let's face it, some of these people have no shame.
Yeah, and remember, we also caught Ali Kaba on camera saying, on video, in fact, saying, oh, yeah, don't release those data, because if you release it, it's not in our favor. And the data that they're using, this is the data from 2018. And remember, these people took money, me-time sensors, for nothing. Nothing good came out of it. Most of the people that had the computers or the iPads that they were supposed to work, because they didn't pay them, some of them refused to give it back. So nothing out of that me-time sensor was nothing. Absolutely nothing. So everything they are using, and I've said this before on my own platform, I says to people, the data that are there, the informations that are there, even including their ID cards, nothing changes for Tia. The only thing that changes was us, the new voters.
But that's the funny
People's
thing, because
details
like I say, Sweet
past
Bonita.
10 years, it's
Exactly.
still the same.
And the funny thing is, Sweet Bonita, all the first-time voters who registered 2022 are not going to be able to vote if they're going to use outdated data.
One thing I've done, I will take my passport and I will take their black card that they've given to me. It's not my fault you make me black. I ain't black. So definitely I will vote and I will take my passport. So for me, as long as your details are correct, if your face is not showing, take your passport, take another ID card to say, you know what, Jack, this is me. I ain't moving the muscle. Because there's no point of you getting there and they say, oh, this doesn't look like you, which they know it's not going to look like people. But the only way you can excuse me is when I give you another identification with my details on it, that you have chosen to turn me into something else, and that's your business to go and sort out. I will cast my vote. It's as simple as ABC. So please, 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 one thing, people should have another ID card with them so that you don't have to go when the day for you to vote, they say, oh, go back home. It doesn't look like you, because that is their plan. And the voting is just one day for Tia. We don't have a second chance. It's that one day. So we need to make use of it. We need to have everything.
Thousands of people who are the first-time voters are going to be disadvantaged.
Oh, yes. That's for sure.
They're going to be disadvantaged. Because if they use outdated data, completely outdated, 2018 to where we are now, there are thousands of people who have gone and registered for the first time. So you can't say, oh, we're going to use, what's happened to the data in 2022? That's what we need. We need clear explanation. What happened to it? Did you register people or did you falsify it, pretending you were registering people but you weren't? That's the only reason that you did this. It's not data protection.
Falsification, Fatia. Because like for me, the pictures that they had for me on my voter's ID, that was what I used for NACRAM. That was, I think, 2017 when they were doing the census, because I was in Freetown by then and I went to register because I've never got an ID card. So by then I was literally caught on the act, went there, queue for almost 3 days. And I sent my younger one, they went there the whole day. In the evening, they said they were still at the back of, I'm like, hell no, I ain't standing back at the back of queue. We need to be in front. I went there and then they started giving me explanation. I said, no, I need to be voted. My family needs to be registered and we have to leave. I don't have time. And then the woman, oh yes, it's true. And this person came down. I said, that's not my business. We need to register and leave this place. You think we're going to spend here? And that is the picture, Fatia, they have on my voter's ID. Remember, when we went to register, we have to take another picture. That picture is nowhere to be found. It's nowhere to be found. And that same picture would have been the one that would have gone into the national ID card. And also if you want to take the ECOWAS ID card. I have those ones. I have to take different pictures onto it. So it's like they will tell you, oh yeah, this is fine. And this is okay. But it's not. It's literally not. So this is a bunch of criminals. Even on the ID card, is it not up to 40 million they took?
Yes.
And that's a trash for $40 million. $40 million. Fatia. For me, it doesn't make sense, absolutely. But this is why we are asking the people of Sierra Leone to kindly vote the APC. Vote Dr. Samura. Comes the 24th of June. Vote all member of parliament APC. Vote all councillors APC. Vote all mayors APC. Because Sierra Leone needs to be back red. And we know when APC is in governance, they do the right thing.
Exactly.
Nothing can change.
Just like what you said earlier on, we are accountable. Accountability is the key for any ruling party, any ruling government. You have to be accountable. And Dr. Samura and APC are accountable. Accountable. That's the word I need to focus on. Any party where you can hold on to account, a party will get so young for people in. Now, party will do the right thing by its people. Now, party will do the right thing by the country. We need it. Sierra Leone is a beautiful country. They've got wonderful people, including me, and also beautiful, by the way. So,
and she's Limba.
So please, with a big Dr. Samora, we get the 10 pillars, the 10 giant pillars. We would make sure those pillars come to pass. Una see them, una don't read that, una don't understand, una know what in the mind they about, una know what level you wanted to Sierra Leone. Please, una give the chance. Una don't get mad at you for how many years? 4 or 5 years? Have you seen any difference? No, you haven't. You've even worse off than you were 10 years ago. At least 10 years you had something to do. You have life. Your kids can go to school, you can eat, you can afford the bag of fries. Now you can't. So why would you want to do that again to yourself by giving somebody like that another chance? You need to ask yourself that question. You need to ask yourself that question. Do you want to give this man another chance? Considering everything that he has done, progress you backwards. Your children are suffering. The country has gone 10 points back. The economy is free flow. Do you want to give this individual a chance? No, you don't. Because the position you're going to be in for the next 5 years will be worse. It probably even, suicide rate is probably going to go up in Sierra Leone. Because if you're not able to feed your children and you see your kids and they suffer, what are you going to do as a mom and dad? You probably just kill yourself. So that's something we need to watch out for in Freetown. So for you to make that change, for your family, for your children, for your country, for yourself, you vote for the party that will give you that change. You go for the party that will give you that satisfaction of life. You go for the party that will make a little difference in your life. In fact, a lot of difference in your life. You know, so and vote for the APC party headed by Dr. Samora Kaman, nobody else. He's an expertise, he's an economist. What else do you need? You don't need anybody who doesn't have a degree in economy. You don't need anybody who doesn't give honorary degree. When they call doctor through honorary, you don't want it. You want somebody who learned for it. You need somebody who worked for it. You need somebody who worked for it, who wrote in theses. That's what you don't need somebody who they just give it all because of A, B, and C. We don't want a president with a honorary degree. We want a president who actually learned for it, who actually wrote for it. In dissertation, in thesis, everything is written. That's what we need. Somebody who's sense, somebody who's brain, somebody who can think outside the box. Not somebody who they try to fit a square peg into a round hole. We need somebody who they think forward, straightforward. So, yes, everybody, so you're smiling. What's the what?
Nothing. I think we were just gonna do. Okay, it would be nice if we can get the stream from Bo. But whilst we are waiting for that, if it's not coming through, I think we'll just go through the 10 pillars of our manifesto. Let's see if they will have the video on for Bo. If not, we'll just go through the manifesto. So, okay, you're sharing the screen. Thank you. So now definitely it says build one nation and rebuilding the nation unity and cohesiveness. We've seen that within the APC, definitely there's that cohesiveness within the party, the members, and also the supporters. Because as we can say, myself from the South, Fatia from Kamakwie, from the north.
From somewhere up the north, you know, somewhere up there, you have to climb the road and you cross over the river and jump in and then swim under and come back out.
Okay, this is it. We're having one of the videos now coming up. Hopefully. Let me just.
The family and stay connected. This is the right complaint from Dr. Samora Communication Bureau. And you can follow Samora Kamara 2023 on Facebook and also Samora Kamara 2023 on YouTube, Samora Kamara 2023 on Instagram, and also if you use Samora Kamara 2023 on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and Facebook. This is the right complaint. The police are going to today the APC party and then they did some campaign inside the whole city. Although we get a lot of obstacles within the venue because starting point. community name, please. We knock on it. When at the Same Road, inside Boko, I go to the interview, say we need for God entire boat today. And you don't start them, and you don't say, leadership of the APC has to stand. When Dr. Samuel Kamara, when at the next vice president, I believe for any state people they make and they pursue and for act. That is why we go again and that one of people and because we pay for the main fee, but we know the power family direction and everything they offer to the people of Sierra. They offer it to negate the people and I don't need to stop. Well, nobody did the APC again. Nobody before. Now we get Papa, we get Mama. We get the PC and get the PC before. Now we get on them. So that is why the deputy leader, one of the vice president, honorable Soko make an clear as he will fall inside the door. And we shall beat them there with the picture and the structure is a picture. Those who go selected, you shall not cover from Samuel Communication Bureau, to follow me on Facebook, and also the Instagram, TikTok, the website Samuel Kamara 2020. I continue to see people go for APC doctors the youngest vice ever in the of So this is just one show young people in this country let them get the faith in the APC, but say APC not they ever left the young people in there. I make way watch how we have set up this because we the young people here now we go to the land and Jericho when the member of parliament is not go for 3 times is once a deputy speaker of parliament and when go for opposition and the leader of the main opposition party one of the APC party and he showed the leadership and the APC president watch again under Dr. Samuel Kamara and why this young man is back again for being one of it. Then you say Dr. Samuel Kamara for the opportunity for the young people. For let we the young people that get faith to Dr. Samuel Kamara. For let we the young people that believe that Dr. Samuel Kamara will be for great to the young people. That's why we get the most effective running mate a few weeks down a vice president, honorable chairman Ramadan Mojuma. Una what have more people welcome the APC inside the platform.
Vice President. Now tell me if this gentleman will bring Sierra Leone to a better, highest height. Now tell me that, please. Now tell me, when all the works, when all the for good food, you get all the quality, well educated, charismatic, placid, gentleman, great husband and a father, and he loving people and he loving nation. So now tell me if this first thing not fit for Guna Vice President. Look at him. Una please me family, una make the change. Una vote for the right individual. Una vote for the right party. And that only party will bring una that change una so deserve is the APC party headed by Dr. Samura Kamara. The 24th of June is not far, it's just around the corner. Is there how many more sleeps? Probably 15 more sleeps. About 50 more sleeps for me to make it there. So we are waiting for the jubilate, to celebrate, to escalate. So una make us proud. We will make una proud, una say make us proud. We will be accountable to una, the people of Sierra Leone. We need changes and we need to make that changes, and that changes come on the 24th of June. Una mustn't have for supper because I am tired. I'm not there in person, but I do feel it because I have people there. I have family members there. I have sisters, brothers, cousins. So, yeah, make the change. Make the change. Make the change.
And one thing I just want to say, I'm very grateful and thankful to the Bowl district because, again, they have made it a wonderful day for the APC to go about their rally. But again, look at it. As you can see, young, dynamic. Our vice president in waiting. Remember, he's not selling kush. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't do any illegal substance. He doesn't take it. So definitely he's the right man in the right place. And guess what? The wife is from Kenema. Oh, yeah, I guess it. When it comes to APC, diversity is within. You can feel it. Even if they don't explain, you can see it. Look at it. Look at it. You know, as much as they have stopped the APC to have their posters in the South, but they are still well represented and people are there to protect. You can see the Bow Town. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. And when it's the other people, everybody's got other business as well. Sorry?
You know this area very well in Bow?
No. You know, when I left Belfatia, I was like maybe 6, 7.
Okay.
So now that, yes, I'm going around, but I haven't like really go in. I can tell you places if you show me pictures in Kenema and McKinney and Freetown, but not the same as Bo. Mostly I get to Boys late. Either I was sleeping Kenema. I've slept in Bo, I think, twice. After leaving Sierra Leone for 20 years, I've only slept there twice.
And that's a beautiful house on the left-hand side there.
So literally, I would like to go there again and have a tour, maybe a couple of days in Bo, so I can go to places, go to my old school. I went to the Methodist primary school because my grandfather was
in Bo?
a reverend. Yes, in Bo. So, you know, you
this
were forced
like
to go
a very
to school
central place,
for your
right?
time. Sorry?
This look like very central place.
Yes, it is.
The high road or something.
I don't know if this is Boy My Road or which one, but I'm not going to say because at this point, I'm not able to figure out which area we are. Because mostly when I'm in Bo, I stay on the highway from there straight to Kenema and to Kailan. So I've not literally spent like a day in Bo for the past 22 years.
You know, look, when I see people, we come out, and this is not even our stronghold. This is not, I don't even think, you know, in the history of voting in Sierra Leone, I don't think the APC party has ever won anything in Bo, right?
No, they have. They do have seats in Bo.
Right.
But not majority.
Well,
it's like when you have maybe 1 or 2 seats in Freetown for SLPP. But when it comes to Bo, Bo is more diverse. Bo is more diverse. It's not even full of more of Southeasterners. It's mixed. Bo is a mixed breed. Bo is a mixed breed.
Imagine we win Bo. Just imagine Bo people. I don't know how they call it now. You know, Bo people, Boeings or whatever.
Bo Kakoa.
Oh, how they call it?
Bo Kakoa.
But see, the Meda woman has spoken. She knows her business. She knows her business. The Menda lady has spoken. See, she knows. She's teaching me. Great. So
you know, to be honest, when I'm seeing places in the South, I feel the joy. I feel the joy in me seeing APC in my home. This is like literally my house. This is where it says it's close to home.
That's it. We're excelling. Look at it. Look at the line. Look how many people came out. Look, so APC is excelling.
And remember, this is not a motorcade for here. These are people walking on the street compared to the other people. They have a motorcade and they'll pay you. Come and wear a t-shirt.
This is general people who genuinely. These are people who genuinely love APC, love Dr. Samura Kamara, and love our Cherikoko Majuba, Chegno Majuba. People love the APC party, and we will break records. This time around, even the Bo people are fed up. Why should they be in poverty because they want to support SLPP?
Well, I think it would be nice if we can close with the speech from COP. That was the speech by Dr. Samura. So for those of you that missed it this morning or this afternoon, you are welcome to watch it again so that we can all be part of the process. As we say, it is always where we are. The mixer is in the building.
And then we like Christians first, we seal this marriage with the Lord's Prayer to the glory of God. After that, we seal them in a Muslim with a Catholic. I will go to the listen to which and we put blessing in this marriage. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Out to be Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim. Ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Now we know say all the political parties then. Hello? As a now they are now. Now on the invitation, the agenda, sorry, are 7 parties. Also, we have PDP, NPD, PMC, PLP, AD, CDP, and the APC. Three political parties, and there are these are the nominal rulers. But we know say we also get unity party, not so the other you don't go to 8. We also know say one party say they don't form alliance with the SNP. Or no say na carcass. Also, you know they go join something with nationality, not you go join. We now get the needs. Also, I'm glad for see the one that will hold the wheat. When I began wheat for that party, I see Dr. Dennis Bright sitting around because just clap for her. I see our prayers. I woke up here, one of the powerhouse of this party, Pakano, the Terror Council, God clap for her. We know to cast the whole unity. Also, the real goals, and be equality now. After the people that comes, then tax. Then another party day again. We walk out through another party. SF, then we form. But they're not easy. But for we the day, we call them C or C, not as well.
Wow,
Okay.
wow. That was part of the speech
That
from
was
our next president in waiting.
indeed. Una tell me about look the kind of individual what's my before una. Una look how passionate he is. Una look his strength. Una just look at a faithful man, wonderful daddy, amazing father. He's just he's the all rounder. You know, una look the man, una tell me if you're not fit for rule now. We need somebody with compassion. We need somebody who get people in heart. We need somebody who let in country. We need somebody who let in people. Dr. Samoa gave us all that. Una make us proud.
Makes us say we need to sing Doc's song. Have faith in God. Have faith in God. Have faith in God. Have faith in God. Wonderful things will happen to you if you have faith in God. We have faith that the APC will be into governance come the 24th of June 2023 by the special grace of God. Anyway, I want to say thank you to everyone because this is what we need. And every time Doc is having the opportunity to hold on to a mic, we'll see him praying. And you know what? We need to have faith in God because there is no way we cannot have faith. We need to make sure that the SLPP are no longer
in governance.
No, they need to leave and they need to leave now.
Now, play the song. Forget a notice.
Oh yes, no, that's what we're gonna close with. You know what? I think I don't know. Let me
play. Let me dance. Let me see what the dance on screen. Play. Let's dance.
It will be difficult for them to see us unless they put it on the background. So after the song, we have to say good night, good evening,
goodbye.
God bless you, and I want to say goodbye. Love you so much, and thank you to our technical team, Mo Bangura, JS Momo, Dr. Denke, Devin Thomas, Owan Kasu is in Freetown, and also we have Supermed in Freetown, we have Manso, we have ABS, and last but not the least, we have Mixer the Mixer, we have Mufti Maria too, and again, if I've left anyone's out, please forgive me. And I'm appealing to everyone.
If we say we call it all, we would never leave. I would never leave.
I know, right? Arun can pay. Arun will chop my head off. But you know, I just want to say thank you. We'll be here again tomorrow, same time, same place. Myself, Fatia, and any other person.
And we want to
say, I am available throughout till election. That is what it is. It's an APC spirit. So I want to say good evening, comrades, all, and God bless you.
Take care. We love you.
Una dey go, una go must keep waiting una so. Una dey go, from where you come, not just the flow. Power, we dey give them notice. Power, we dey give them notice. Power, we dey give them notice. If we not give them notice, but we not go get peace. Power, we dey give them notice. Power, we dey give them notice. Power, we dey give them notice. If we not give them notice, but we not go get peace. Everybody say, last stand, we are standing up. Greetings, power for go. Last stand, we are standing up. Greetings, power for go. Last stand, we are standing up. Greetings, power for go. Last stand, we are standing up. Greetings. I go telling it to like they know why you them in new terminal. My whole own say them say sign better player them sign Tom and Jerry. Them made no to coconut then you eat that jelly. The Lunge Bridge na te abadan. Delilah like Londo and Liaban. Them see and season and call a Amatan. But we go come out man them like Jagaban. Say you know they kill again so you not been killer. How you can feel when you need done you feel her. When they suffer now we walk so now we they feel her. So blood now you and we know want this kind of leader. Una dey go, una go must keep waiting una so. Una dey go, from where you come, not just the flow. Power, we dey give them notice. Power, we dey give them notice. Power, we dey give them notice. If we not give them notice, but we not go get peace. Power, we dey give them notice. Power, we dey give them notice. Power, we dey give them notice. If we not give them notice, but we not go get peace. Everybody say, last stand, we are standing up. Greetings, power for go.